Tape for this showcase bout brought to you by Bose. Kayla Harrison is 33 years of age, making her 5 years older than Aspen Ladd. She's also 2 inches taller. Both women turned in a 66-inch measurement on the arm reach. The longer legs belong to Kayla Harrison in this one.
All right, the keys to victory here for Kayla Harrison got to be about controlled aggression. Her takedowns are always going to be crucial to her success inside the smart cage and also her ground control. For Aspen Ladd, it's got to be about her footwork, her counter striking, and she needs to have some answers if she is on her back. And if she is, she can't stay there for too long.
And here's Andy Shepard.
The following fight is a special showcase bout. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She is a grappling specialist and stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 150 pounds and holds a record of 11 wins and 4 losses. 8 wins coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of El Dorado Hills, California, Aspen Ladd. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She is a judo specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 150.5 pounds and holds a professional MMA record of 15 victories and 1 defeat. 12 wins coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Middletown, Ohio, she is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 2-time PFL Women's Lightweight Champion, Kayla Harrison! Your referee in charge, Joan Valev.
On my cue, ladies.
Kayla Harrison in the purple trunks, Aspen Ladd in the gray, Randy Couture, Sean O'Connell, Kenny Floyd here beside the PFL Smart Cage. Dan Hardy, Brett Okamoto also in the building. Our betting experts are Jonathan Coachman and Ian Parker. Harrison in a southpaw stance. Ladd in the orthodox. Overhand left here from Kayla.
Already Kayla looks much lighter on her feet. Nice ability to get in and out. There's much better footwork already.
Getting comfortable with that left hand, looping and straight. Got to watch out for the hooks of Aspen Ladd.
Good head movement, stay out of lead foot. Stay outside your lead side, Aspen. Lead side, lead your lead foot. Attack that gap. Attack that gap, lead your lead foot, and offset.
Little slip on that high kick attempt here from Kayla. And now up and down she goes.
Beautiful duck under, beautiful finish with the flare.
Yeah, the little slip almost allowed her to get that level change.
Yeah, came right under that armpit, got in that duck position, great, and finished.
She's looking for that crucifix now. As Aspen starts to frame on that hip, she'll push down that near side arm, step over it, trap it, and wail away at the head with her right hand. There she goes.
Look to the ref cam. There is that, temporarily at least, the crucifix position. Now on the opposite side, four-side control. Went all the way around the North Pole there.
Aspen said that a lot of fighters that face Kayla Harrison kind of accept the takedowns and just stay down there, but a lot of it has to do with the control of Kayla Harrison. You know,
yeah.
Aspen is not moving at all. Why? Because of the control of Kayla Harrison right now.
His control position is very, very big in judo, the pin.
Yeah.
And I know that the judo rules change all the time, but this is why she's so good from this top position. It's so hard to get out from underneath.
Very difficult to move from this position.
There she tucks Aspen Ladd's right arm underneath her own leg, but Aspen Ladd grabs the underhook and then gets mounted. Now Kayla Harrison.
Nice job by Aspen.
With chain wrestling here from Aspen Ladd. Up.
Oh, look at this.
Under the hips.
Nice.
Oh, and a beautiful reversal with the toss. Kayla Harrison used the momentum on that driving double leg attempt.
Yeah, and it was a good attempt by Aspen Ladd, but just Kayla was able to get her hips underneath the hips of Aspen Ladd and counter that takedown. Beautifully.
Nice little whip over by Kayla to establish that top position.
Kayla sitting her hips out to the head of Aspen Ladd.
Aspen doing a good job of trying to find a way to get her legs back in this fight.
Yeah, and Harrison using her left arm to just kind of block the hips a little bit. Now posturing up for some nice ground and pound. But Aspen's staying busy now. When she's in her guard, she is trying to move Kayla. She is trying to threaten to get up.
Nice right hand snuck through there from Kayla Harrison. Throws the legs aside and just misses with the driving left hand from the top.
Tell you what, Kayla looks as fit as I've ever seen her at this weight. Holy cow.
Yeah, she looks so lean. Very
Harrison
muscular.
now trying to take the back of Aspen Ladd. 90 seconds remain here in the first round.
Stay 2-on-1. Stay 2-on-1.
Good hand, but control by Aspen Ladd. Trying to tie Kayla up and frustrate her.
Yeah, and this is where Aspen can get to her feet here.
Pummeling right hands from Kayla Harrison.
Grounded.
Trying to kick and trip this lead leg away from Aspen Ladd as she builds a base on it.
Kayla doing a good job of staying busy. She's always either disrupting your base or staying busy with her ground and pound.
She's gonna take your foot away again.
Great coaching from Aspen Ladd's corner.
Turn, elbow in the
Giving
hole.
her some anticipation of the
Gotta get right
techniques that
elbow
are
in the hole. There you go. Turn it all the
about
way.
to come from Kayla Harrison. Take a look through ref cam here. Smothering pressure.
Ladd trying to get
Aspen
some
Ladd
hand control, trying to get inside Kayla's lock.
And look, building back your base and getting 2 feet on the ground against Kayla Harrison when she's in that
Grab that fence.
Gotta get your right elbow in the
near
hole,
crucifix position. This is a small victory for Aspen Ladd to even get back to this relative safety.
I'm not sure we've seen anybody else be able to do it, frankly.
Aspen staying very calm, just ate a knee there though. Just needs to try to pummel that elbow in and turn and face Kayla.
Break clean. Here we go. Fight.
Kayla Harrison in the purple, Aspen Ladd in the gray. Showcase bout here at 150 pounds. Ian Parker, our betting expert. Remind me how we played this fight.
Sean, we played Kayla Harrison to win this fight inside the distance, and you saw in that first round, she was dominant, had top position. I think we're going to see something similar. I think she gets it done between the end of this round and the beginning of the third round, but she's going to make a statement.
Thank you, Ian. We'll be checking in with the Duck all night long. Kayla, behind a big right hand, snatches that leg, dumps Aspen Ladd to her back.
Yeah, definitely seeing some improvements with the striking of Kayla, no question about that. She's hitting with more ferocity, more accuracy.
Kayla said in the fighter interviews that this was an opportunity for her to show some of those skills that she's been developing
You're
over
gonna
the
have to
last
start
year.
opening the guard and try to create a scramble, okay? Hey, you can go 100% if you think you can get it. It's gonna be the other side though. Yep, now go underneath her arm and then take your gable. Go underneath her left arm if you can. Then you'll have the
Yeah,
gable
her coach wants Aspen Ladd to try to scoop underneath the left arm of Kayla Harrison, try to work a reversal, puts a lot of pressure on the neck. It could be a submission there.
Hey, we're gonna have to make this.
Dan Hardy, what's the key for Aspen Ladd to get herself off of the mat?
Keep scooting your body.
She's doing it now. She's opening her guard and she's letting Harrison go. Now, of course, she's got to defend her back in these situations, but she's up against the fence now. It's going to be very difficult for her to get back to her feet without giving her back, but that has to be the key. Create scrambles. The more time she gets back to her feet, the more it's going to challenge Kayla Harrison.
Nice job pushing Kayla Harrison off. Aspen Ladd creates a scramble, gets to her feet.
Yeah, did a great job from that butterfly guard to elevate the hips of Kayla Harrison.
Double underhooks for Kayla Harrison. Ladd's got a nice whizzer on the far side.
There's Impa Kasunganai.
Scramble
one half of our 205-pound world title bout.
Go ahead, drive this sweep. Go,
We'll see him after the conclusion of this fight. The Kimura grip to try and get the reversal. Aspen Ladd back to her feet.
Oh, nice headlock.
Beautiful.
Stepped across, took the hips right out from under Aspen Ladd.
Inside tie with your right.
That's got to be a little demoralizing to do that good work and get all the way to your feet and then get dumped right back to your back.
Yeah, Kayla Harrison, beautiful Osotogari. Gets right into side control as well to make matters worse.
Not in the hole, though. Keep it out between her legs. Take your left under as go.
Left hand goes to work for Kayla.
Harrison, control the targets.
You got 90, Aspen. You got 90. Let's start scrambling. Get your elbows to the hole.
That's the arm bar.
Elbows tight.
Like Kayla might be isolating that near side arm for a second, but Aspen felt it coming.
Dig it, dig it, dig it. Elbows to the mat, keep turning. Come to your knees.
Mount position.
Now find your
Nice
under.
job by Aspen Ladd to react right away and not give up full mount.
Got 1 minute, Aspen. Hey, you gotta get that head up here.
Final minute of the second round.
Take your left under.
Kayla Harrison once again pounding away with the left hand.
You're gonna have to lift on those butterflies. Go. You got 30
Aspen
seconds.
trying to elevate again, trying to scramble to her feet.
Stay on it, make your waist
Got close there. She's going to do it.
right elbow into the hole.
Back to her feet potentially for the second time in this round. See if she can gain any separation. Unleash a power punch or two. Her forte. Kayla Harrison having none of it, smothering this pressure.
But you can certainly tell Aspen Ladd did her homework. She prepared for this position. She's been the most active we've seen of anybody that's faced Kayla Harrison to date, with the exception of maybe Larissa
No question about it.
Pacheco.
Here's the shoulder
Oh,
choke.
arm triangle. Ladd's got the phone position. She's talking on that phone, trying to prevent that carotid from being squeezed by her own shoulder.
Final few seconds and Harrison will not be able to get her leg out of the guard.
Fighters, fight.
Third and final round. Kayla Harrison in the purple trunks. Aspen Ladd is in the gray. Strong rounds in 1 and 2 from Kayla Harrison. Aspen Ladd does have knockout power. Little switching of the stances in the right hand there from Harrison. Kayla's definitely getting a lot more comfortable with her striking, starting to mix things in. Ate a right hand there.
Nice little low kick by Kayla.
Be first with your hand. Go, keep pressing her back. Pressing her back.
Spinning attempt misses there for Aspen Ladd. Kayla Harrison just backs out of it. There's the overhand left. Ladd's got to be careful about letting herself get backed up against the cage against Kayla Harrison.
Kayla's just way more loose on her feet than we've seen before. Before she was a little tight. She's able to move in and out. Her footwork is better. She's landing her shots. She's setting things up.
Switching leads, picking combinations.
Aspen, come on.
She's not forcing the takedown either. It's just much, much better improvement on her feet. No doubt about it.
Hey, you're hesitating too much. Be first, beat her outside foot, throw the two down the middle.
Pumping out the jab and then the left hand behind it. Kayla Harrison stringing together some nice combinations here in the third round.
Ooh. Bring it inside, come on.
Good left hand again there.
Beautiful straight left by Kayla.
And the check right hook as she moves to her right.
And you'll notice after she lands the shot, not only is she getting out of range for a return or a counter shot from Aspen Ladd, but her hands are up. She's not watching her work. I think that's where she was getting caught in that last fight against Larissa Pacheco.
Larissa Pacheco chasing history later tonight. She'll try to become the first fighter on PFL history to win belts in 2 different weight classes. Last year was 155 against Kayla.
Nice double leg.
Aspen Ladd not capitulating. Like she said, she just is always going to keep moving.
Yeah, Aspen has done a great job there. Look at this, trying to take the back. Kayla, though, she's on with her escape so far.
Not waiting around to solidify the position. Kayla immediately reacts. And Aspen's in pretty good shape here. She's got a leg caught. Now she's getting the other hook. Kayla's going to end up on top.
Tried to go for the arm bar. Oh, nasty ground and pound. Immediately gets to work. Bringing the right hand down. And this is where
arm triangle again.
Kayla's starting to turn up the heat now. She didn't like the fact that Aspen took her back. She's trying to set up this arm triangle.
Elbow to the back. Now dig your underhook and start breaking scramble. Come on. You only got a minute. You only got 2 minutes. Ask break any scramble. Anything. You can get single butterfly on the right. Dig your left underhook. Now that's right. But don't open your elbow. Dig. Come on. Break the scramble out.
Kayla really trying to drive that shoulder across the jaw of Aspen Ladd, trying to pin those shoulders to the mat. Another opportunity for an arm triangle, maybe a back take here. Aspen doing a great job with her frames, especially her lower leg frames, to create that space and scramble back to her feet repeatedly.
She has really spent a lot of time in this position in training camp to prepare.
She did her homework.
For sure. Oh, nice knee. But that one hurt Aspen.
Look at the volume that Kayla Harrison has been able to produce here, both on her feet and on the ground.
Oh, another one.
That was a heavy one.
Everywhere, the striking for Kayla Harrison has improved very drastically.
Man, Aspen is tough. This might be the end, though. These are heavy, heavy shots she's been eating late in round 3.
3 big knees there. Now some ground and pound. Back to quarter and got hand control, though, with Aspen Ladd. Fighting her way back to her feet. There's certainly no quitting her.
Kayla tries another knee. Aspen's got to be careful about hanging that head forward.
Oh,
there it is.
Big one right there. Nice foot sweep. Again, the demoralization to fight all the way to your feet and then have them swept out from under you like that.
Final 5 seconds of this fight. Another knee from Kayla Harrison. Final bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner via unanimous decision, Kayla Harrison!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner for the Celsius post-fight interview, Kayla Harrison. How are you feeling? I mean, you've been out for a long time. You're not used to having this long between competition. How did it feel to get back in here?
What, Sean didn't want to interview me? He was afraid I'd make fun of his outfit? Where you at, Sean? Now, listen, first of all, thank you all for being here. It's been a year. I want to say God is good, and he's not just good because I won tonight. He's good because we're all here. We're breathing air. We're on this earth. Thank God we are alive.
Any surprises in here tonight from Aspen Ladd? She was able to create some scrambles and kind of cause you some problems that we've not really seen you deal with before. Any surprises?
Yeah, she was Gumby in there. You know, she was definitely durable, and I think ring rust is a real thing. I was like nervous as hell, so. But I'm just so grateful to be here. You know, I started fighting because I wanted to provide a better life for me, for my family, and to be the best in the world. And thank God for PFL. Thank you, PFL. I'm able to provide for my family. They're never gonna want again. I'm blessed for that. But now it's time for me to provide for me. I'm excited. PFL just acquired Bellator. I heard there's a girl in Bellator who thinks she's a bad bitch. Well, why don't we find out?
That'll be a really exciting matchup. I mean, what is there left to achieve in your career? You're a champion, you're an Olympic gold medalist. Is that the goal now? You need those big marquee fights to kind of solidify your legacy?
Yeah, I mean, I think that my legacy is there. It's not just about who I fight, it's what I fight for, you know? I have the Fearless Foundation, which is for survivors of sexual abuse, child sexual abuse, If you go to fearlessfoundation.org, you can find out more and donate, help change people's lives. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys are sexually abused. So it's not just me in this room that's been affected by this, which means you can make a difference. Please go check out the website. Please talk to someone. If you're going through that, say something. I promise there is help and there is hope. But I don't fight for whoever. I don't want to fight anybody in particular. I fight because I love it. It brings me joy. This is my happy place. And thank you all for letting me share that with you tonight. Thank you.
It's been amazing to see you back in the Smart Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Harrison.